I'm going to be doing quite a few of these, but I'm just going to show you the one set to start off with. I've already done my 1-to-1 resin. I've got some spare left there because I need to do some other bits and bobs. And I've got this copper coloured foil, metallic flakes. It's from our local range in the UK, and I use the gold one quite a lot, but I thought I'll use the copper one with it being autumn. Now, this is a chocolate mould, and I've already marked in the leaves with a, what's it called? That pen. That pen that's metallic and nice, but it's gold. A metallic pen, there you go. Oh dear. And I'm going to put some of this into there, and I don't want these as thick as they look, so I'm not going to fill them right to the top. So I just need to get this open without chucking it everywhere, because I know what I'm like, a monkey. So I'm just going to put a few flakes in, and then hopefully it'll break down and be all nice. I don't want to overdo it, she says. I also know me. I know I overdo everything. Now get off the sides, thank you. And hopefully this breaks up nicely inside. And I still seem to have lots on the side. Get in there, get. I've got my long neck lighter at the ready because there's lots of micro bubbles in here, and this will cause bubbles too because I've put something in it that isn't broken up properly yet. So I'm just going to keep mixing it a little bit just to get them to break up a bit more. Now, I do have this ring, but I might not be using it. Even though I'm going to fill it, I don't know if I'm going to use it, because I already have another idea in my head too. In fact, I have about 3 ideas on the go. So your guess is as good as mine as what this is going to end up being like. All I know is, in my head, I need leaves. Oh, and that came from the range too. Did I say that came from it? Yes, I did. Oh dear me, my brain. Right, so let me just yeah, that's down. I'm just gonna fill them a little bit. Do a couple at a time. About halfway, I think. We'll do it. Because, like I said, I don't want them thick. Because being thick will then make them heavy, and I don't want them heavy. Oh, I might just have enough. I hopes. Might be a skin of the teeth job. Oh, that one's a bit too full. I can take some out of that. Oh, there's no flakes left in that one, so I'll just nick that one out of there. Come here, give me, and break it up a bit more. Don't you fall? Right, it did. Right, break that up just a tiny bit. And put that into there. Ooh, there's some stuff outside. Grab that. That'll be good. If it ever comes off the side, that is. Nope, it's not wanting to budge. Let me see if I can get it to pour out this way. Use the resin's momentum. So I need to put a bit more in there. Oh, chucking it everywhere again. Of course, I'm a scruff. Let's see. Which one's got too much in? That one. Take a bit out of there. Put it in there. You've got too much. I keep spilling it everywhere. Look. Let's have a see. I would say Just script this last little bit out, and then that should be all good, I hope. Just put a little bit more into that one. There, we want that. Right. Just going to give it a bit of a. I know it's not eco pour. Oh, I've just got that on my hands. Get that off. Straight away, get it off. There we go. Right, not off there, not there, and off there. Make it a bit cleaner. And give it a bit of a wiggle. I need something just to go. Oh, yeah. Favourite tool. Just something to go around the edges. Just to get rid of those bubbles that like to sit in the edge. And make sure my corners have got sorted. Because, oh, break that up in there, that's better. Because I want to drill holes in these. Just one at the top. Well, hopefully I won't have too many mishaps. Didn't I just go through that one? I'm not sure, I can't remember. I don't think I did actually saying that. No, it was that one. I'll try and get as many of these edges done. Make sure I don't waste any resin. And I think these bubbles are coming up nicely. I'll just give it a bit of flick, I mean, not a flake. Oh, I could just eat some chocolate. I'm trying to be so good though. And I will keep an eye on those to make sure there's no more bubbles. I mean the copper, sorry, that might create some bubbles and might also lift up to the top. But we'll have to see. So I shall do lots more of these, because you don't need to see me doing them all. And I shall be back with you later. Right, so I have got my ring and I've already mixed up the rest of my resin. 1 to 1 again. I put my gold flakes in. This time I've put just a little bit of copper sparkle glitter, basically. Now I've got to try and get it into this small space without spilling it everywhere. So, wish me luck. This is the bit I always make a mess of. Oh, hey up. Toss that bit in. Oh, get over there. Ideally, I'd like it just to run its own course. I also don't want to do that. I knew I'd do that, because I'm a messy monkey. Right, so while that's there, I'm going to use my tool to get this back in. I'm not touching resin with my hands. Of course, you don't want it on your hands, especially if you've got any allergies. I don't have a skin allergy, which is great, and most of the time I use a specific resin, and I know I'm absolutely fine with it. But this one's new, and I'm still not quite sure what I'm doing with this one, because it seems to work differently. It seems to bring lots of bubbles, so I'm not going to recommend this until I know what I'm doing with it, if at all. I mean, if it carries on not working out how I like it, then I won't recommend it. I won't diss it either, because it could just be user error. Because I'm relatively still new to resin and different brands. So I'm still trying to pour it in very slowly, because I don't want to do another one of those things. Why do I do it in a sing-song voice? I have no idea. Anyway, oh god, I spoke it again. I'm absolutely rubbish. What I need to do now is just make sure there's no sneaky bubbles hiding in and around the edge. Now I've not filled it completely because I'm going to put it on my heat mat just to sit for a while without the heat, because if I fill it up to the top I will chuck it everywhere, and I won't let you see that. I'll move it when I switch the camera off, because knowing me, because I know the camera's on, I will end up accidentally chucking it everywhere. I'm just trying to get some of this gold, the copper, over a little bit more so it's a bit more evenly spaced. And I'm just going to go around this inside edge there, and job's a good one. I'm just going to leave that on there, and I'll leave that one on my mat and then fill it up and I'll be done later. Dreamcatcher. Now this is a fiddly little monkey. So what I'm going to do is, although I've already done my resin, I've added just a little bit of copper sparkle into it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it in the middle and let it find its own route. I might have to help it along a little bit with my little tool, which is not a problem. I'm just going to pop that over there in the dirty pot. So I'm going to get it ready and pour this in. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. I've got to think about monkeys today. I don't know why I keep saying monkey. Mad. Anyway, hopefully, should get the gold. Might have to tease the gold around a bit. That gold, I keep saying gold and it's copper. Ooh, you're going over the thing. I need you to find your own way. You're going over too. That don't make sense. Right, so resin will only go where resin's been. So I'm going to tease it round a little bit, just so it wants to spread just that little bit more. And whatever I get onto the top, it'll just come off eventually. So, ooh, it really got stuck to my arm. So, like I said, I'm going to tease it round. It's very fiddly. And I'm going to have to leave this on my desk because I have no room on my heat mat. And I think I need to watch this one. So, you don't need to see me faffing about doing this for the next half an hour because that's how long it's going to be. So, I'll catch you later. The wind chimey type one, I think it's this one I'm going to do. And this one is for the Dreamcatcher type thing. So I have an idea for this, and I've already made a dragonfly, and I think I'm going to stick that on there like that and have that as a wall hanging. I think that's quite pretty. But anyway, that one's for a later date. I'll fix that at some other point. And all my leaves, now I've got them wrapped in my t-shirt at the minute so they don't fall out, are all here. And I have some spare flowers. Don't know if I'm going to use these in here, don't think I will, but they'll come in handy somewhere. Very pretty, twinkly, autumny colours. But the leaves, I am going to, so that will be my top. And then I'm going to hang these in an order, sort of like this, maybe 3s on one, and where's that one gone? Ah, there it is. 2s on another, so it sort of like looks up and down. That makes sense. It don't to me, but sometimes it does. My brain's not in gear again today. I'm hot, I'm tired. And I don't know, it's just one of them days. Yeah, I have one of them days. So yeah, I will use all these, and in the middle I have these fake flowers. And what I've done is I've put UV resin on it, so it's now nice and crispy. Crispy, that's not the word I'm looking for. And I've put a jump ring just in there. I don't know if you can see that because everything's very shiny, but I don't know which one to use. Oh, yeah, I do. I think it's going to be that one. So yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'll see when I've put it together. So I'm going to film me putting it together, but I'll put some music to it, so you're not bored with me gas bagging all the way through. So yeah, enjoy the music. I'm hoping it's alright, I haven't picked it yet. So you can see me putting it together with me wire. I think it's invisible wire. It says crystal on it. I've had it years. It says stretchy. I'm hoping it's not too stretchy. Otherwise I'll be on floor. Oh well. But yeah, enjoy the music.